Whitman. My wife and I have lived in Chapel Hill for 7 years. We moved here specifically for the progressive opportunities like the Spanish program and the MDL program. Our daughter is currently enrolled at Estes. That's right, Estes. And really enjoying it. And we're really thrilled. And she's having a great time. She is to be open on the waiting list, but we'll see. Like I said, she's having a great time. Estes is a great school like all of the schools in the Chapel Hill district. Despite not having a child in the district at the time, I came to the April 19th marathon meeting and the slightly more reasonable September 20th meeting where a vote was taken. I was struck by several things, and I thought it was worth highlighting those as the board considers backpedaling on the decision and the vote that was made on the 20th after literally years of contention. To those affected, the parents currently at Glenwood and not in the MDL, change is really hard, and I really feel for you. I'm also pretty frustrated because as an outsider, I've seen some insincerity and some messaging that really makes me upset. This proposal grandfathers the majority of students, and while the process wasn't great getting here, your comments and actions were openly hostile. In September, several of you mentioned wanting to work with MDL and be together, but that wasn't the attitude that you brought during the summer, nor how you spoke at the meeting in April, where frankly I was horrified because several people actually said, "We don't want them here." I can barely say that out loud. That's horrible. Do you recognize how that sounds? We need to be better than that as a community, even if we aren't pleased with the results. Please. Secondly, to the board, you asked the administration to create a plan to support this program, and they did it. They created a really solid plan. Now, I definitely appreciate the process was rushed and bringing it to a vote, but don't you control that? You are the board. Why would you vote on it if there wasn't enough time to discuss or hash out the issues? I kind of feel like you've put yourselves in this position. But you voted on it, and you passed it without the support of the chairwoman. As chairwoman, I wonder if you recognize the blow on morale that this has on your administrators. That was basically a vote of no confidence. Your objections, your stated objections were cost, teacher availability, and demand. But those were items that the board certainly took into consideration when they created this. Your actions reminded me of a professor bringing their student before their committee and then failing them. That's really difficult. I've only watched this for a few months, but this is clearly a horribly contentious issue. But the issue was voted on and approved. Please move forward in unity.
Thank you.